What's up, gamers? Neosquad here. Welcome and welcome back. Good to be back after my day off. Let's see. How was my day off in today? I was doing pretty good. Today today I went to the farmer's market for a little bit with my kids and my wife. Really, I mean, yes, it was a reason to get out of the house, especially after the strong heat we had, and then the and then we had some really heavy rains in the Northeast, plus the smoke from all the Canadian wildfires. Man, this last week really was kind of shit, wasn't it? Excuse my language. Yeah, this last week was kind of crap, just in general. Uh, but it's good to be back on today. Yeah, went to the farmer's market with my kids. It was partially to get them out of the house, but really, it was to get fruits and vegetables I feel like I can trust. Because it turns out, from all the research and everything that I've been doing, take it with a grain of salt. Who the hell knows anything? A lot of it's just coming from really large factory farming. A lot of the issues that people have been seeing. So I've decided, hey, down the street, there's a local farmers market that opens. Why not just go there and buy from small local producers? It feels like the rich are trying to scare us back into eating processed garbage, and that's just going to push everyone away from processed garbage to more local and start growing their own stuff. Hey, Amy Alex, welcome. I am getting very close to, what is this one you have? Gifter leader. That's a cool badge. I still don't see your 1 month badge from your subscription, which is interesting. Those badges definitely have been approved by now, so I don't know why I'm not seeing yours. I don't know if it's a setting on your end. I'll have to look that up, and I'll get back to you tomorrow on that one. But yeah, we got a lot of fruits and vegetables, so maybe bowel movements will be normal in the house for the next week. And then we'll go again and get some more fresh stuff. Oh, just unplug my headset. Okay, I think I'm good now. So today it appears that I am multi-streaming again. I'm connected on Twitch as usual. Twitch.tv/neosquad. That's my main streaming home. I'm also on Kick. I see somebody. It looks like somebody's watching me on Kick, but I'm not used to their view statistics, so I don't know how accurate that is, or if hell that's just me or like StreamerBot listening in on Kick. And then I've set it up to do YouTube horizontal and vertical streaming, but I've been having issues with that. 2 days ago, it looked like I was only on YouTube horizontal, and today it looks like I might only be on YouTube vertical. Annoying. Little annoying. If I can't figure it out, there is a toggle to just have YouTube automatically do a conversion from horizontal to vertical. I don't know how good that is. I don't know if anyone's ever done that or knows what kind of quality. If you can at least choose a layout of some sort. That is what it is. Yeah, just waiting, seeing if anyone on my Discord. Yeah, we're gonna do some Battle Brothers tonight. I think I got my tags fixed. Last week I think I broke my tags. So I put most of them in. I'm probably missing a few that I used to have. But my tags should also be in YouTube. So hopefully that helps people find me there. Yeah, we'll get into it. We'll see how it's going. Let me just pull it up real quick. Okay. So we are doing the trading caravan that gets bonus it's like a trade favorability on buying and selling. But we also gain renown slower, which I don't think is that big of a deal. I think it only really matters building up to getting noble house quests. Okay. I need to fix that, but here we are. And we'll get the audio going. Oh, thank you, chat in the bottom corner. My streamer bot is not on right now. Let's get streamer bot rolling. Somehow I have NVIDIA Broadcast. I use NVIDIA Broadcast, if anyone's wondering, to get rid of the background I have behind me, and then I put in the image. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card that isn't too old, I think it's a 40 series plus. You can use NVIDIA Broadcast. It does an amazing job removing the background. And it doesn't completely mangle my hair. StreamerBot is up. So now chat messages should appear on screen. But let us get moving. Alright, this place has ambush trade routes. Oh, yeah, that is pretty cool. You know, I never really considered that. I would move it aside to show you the entire thing, but it is my logo that I had created. Sorry if you couldn't hear me very well. I was leaning away from the mic while doing that. Let's see. Is there anyone that needs, like, desperately needs heals or repairs? Your helmet and health are damaged, but you know what? It's not enough to concern me. I'm only at 7 of 12 bros. I'm trying to save to the 2,000 crowns to get a banner. We'll sell something just to make a few more bucks. Right, I want this bundle of throwing axes. Let's see, who has the highest range outside of my actual ranger? That is you. Just gonna go in his inventory. He's not going to use it. I don't think he's gonna use it. But the point of it being there is for the AI calculations. When AI sees that you have more range potential than they do, they will come towards you, giving you advantage, and usually you get first attacks on things. If the AI thinks that they have the range advantage, say they have 2 archers and you only have 1, they tend to stick back, guard their range units, and have them shoot at you. So putting some throwing weapons in pockets actually adjusts that calculation, so it's more often in your favor. But with all that said, let's fix this ambush trade routes while we're here. I'm not going to go into these too much unless people want me to read these. I do enjoy it, but I know a lot of people also want you to just get to the action. For 480 crowns to drive off barbarians. Yeah, let's do it. What could possibly go wrong, right? God, I want that bowyer, and another wildman would be cool. Why are you so expensive? You're level 1, and all you have on you is a spear. The last level 1 wildman came with more than you, and was like 150 crowns to hire. Something up there. But let us move. It also looks like the game audio might be slightly low. I know right now it's playing a quieter song, so can't say for absolute sure. Okay, a Reaver. How healed are you? 69 health, 66 health. I want to attack during the day. And this is Iron Man, so if I mess up and he dies, he just dies. Let's go in. Find the village of savages, though from first glance they look an ordinary sort. Men, women, children. There's a blacksmith, a tanner, a one-eyed guy making arrows, and a huge executioner disemboweling corpses and washing the offal scum on a donkey. That one. That reminds you of why you're here. What? Okay. Sure. Some thralls, a Reaver. Let's do this. Alright, first of all, let's look at this Reaver. Right, vanilla. I don't see how big their armors are. I don't see how likely they are to drop stuff. So I have all spears in front. I will wait. Okay, they're pulling out ranged weapons. I will engage. This Reaver down here has to die. But you need to move forward. Archer's gonna stand in place. You will go there. Damn. Okay. Not the best start, obviously. 63%. That is quite the helmet. You, I want to go up so you have better protected. Do an aim shot. Let's get you. Let's get you there, and I will shield wall you. Good hit. Good hit. I'm gonna put you there and then release the hound. I do need to get my hounds out of pockets. Do I just release another hound? Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Good hits on the hounds. You need to release yours still, Adelmar. Ooh, bad hit. Oof. Okay. You are terrifying this Reaver. I feel like Nut's gonna go down. Okay, Mindolf, your armor's just gone. Damn, 233's miss. Let's get the dog out. Go for the kill. Didn't get the kill on you. That's okay. Some kills are coming. Damn. Okay. And then you just shield wall and get another really nice hit. There's a kill. Alright. The adrenaline. Damn, through the shield wall. Double hit. How's everyone doing out there? Good kill, doggy. I will go there and shoot. Good shot. Oh, what a hit. Oh, it's a shame he won't go down before he gets to move again. That's a shame. I hope he doesn't kill anyone. Oof. I mean, that might be his last turn attack. It was indeed his last turn. No, run him down. I want that helmet. That's a nice looking helmet right there. Okay. So the question is, did I get his helmet? No, I did not. Damn. I was, I think it was like a 120 or a 140 helm. Drinking coffee from my Stardew Valley tea mug. Let's see if... Should autofocus. My camera should autofocus when I hold something up to it like that. Right, let's... A 50 helm. You're not worth it. You're not worth it. You are valuable. At the very least, an axe hammer. Okay. Oh, a nut. Good rolls, nut. I've always wondered. I think I need to wait until I get the sergeant quest to get rally the troop on someone, but I'm not positive about that. God, your fatigue is so bad too. Let's increase your hit points a little. I'll eventually get to it. Let's do the max rolled range defense on you. Alright, you actually rolled well there. And there. Your resolve is still an issue. The brain damage helps. You could be a backliner. I guess you're just a backliner. Especially if you keep rolling high on melee skill. I think you'll be worth it then. So let's go ahead and roll out that fatigue. Your health is a little low. But for a pole arm and max roll range defense, it's nice. You still need to fix resolve. The brain damage didn't do enough. So maybe I get fortified mind to fix you. I think I have to for this deserter. Alright, 41. Good start. I'll still have to put some points into it, but at least I'm going down the right path there. Alright, Finsterweiler. You should no longer ambush trade routes. Does Finsterweiler have... So you can get hides and leather. I could camp and wait to see if they get any trade goods. But I think I'll just go to Hammerstead. Let's just roll out. Hammerstead is friendly with me, so I can get tools at a very nice price. However, before I do that, let me sell a few things. And... exactly 2,000. So unpause, spend half of that, get the battle standard, and everyone's extremely happy. I need a front line. I need a front line, bro. Honestly, these two caravan hands look real nice right now. I'm just gonna go for it. Because then a nut here can go in the back. What do we have? Really nice melee, nice initiative. Range defense. You almost could be a tank. Your melee defense just isn't quite there. Oh, looks like I got ads rolling on Twitch right now. I'll try not to do anything too crazy while those are going. Let's see, you have 99 fatigue. You have 98 but a star. You have this 57 melee skill double star. You will get the better armor and a shield. And even throw that dagger in your pocket. Throw that knife in. And you, sir, for now, get that. You are my banner. And then release Hound costs 3 AP, right? So I'm actually going to take all my Hounds and throw them on the pole arms in the back. The advantage of that is the attack takes 6 AP, so if they're going to attack and not move, which usually will happen on like the second or third round of actual combat, when the front lines clash, they can attack, and then with their 3 remaining AP, release the Warhound really early on. But we will do that. There's a contract here. I did not expect a contract here, but it is welcome. Sell that stuff. So I can grab some tools. I have enough crowns for 1 more day. I could fix that. All right, so it's a transfer of goods. We need to go to Tangval, where a man by the name of Caspar, the Burgermeister, is waiting for it. 20 in advance, another 90 when the job is done. We want to go to... Where does it want me to go? Tangval, a day to the west. Tangval, you know what? Until I'm gonna go to the wilds, nothing else is gonna take me all the way out to Tangval. And after Tangval, I can start heading down the road south. So I will accept. Gave me a little bit of crowns at the start, which is precisely what I need for 2 days of pay. So let's get over to Tangval. Ooh. Alright, 9 barbs. It's thralls and a few warhounds. So at least 2 warhounds. So I have most 7 thralls. Let's double check equipment. Here's a 50 helm on the back. Let's get rid of that 40 on the front. Do I like how these are spread out? I want the sword in the middle. My 2 strongest spearmen on the outsides. Let's take them. I should be able to take these barbarians. I could have snuck by, but where's the fun in that? And look, 3 dogs. So there's only 6? There's only 6 warhounds. This is going to be easy mode. If I could... Yo, I'll hit. Don't worry about it, guys. I've got it all figured out. See? Right? Guys? Totally have this figured out. Alright, this southern flank, I think, is the scarier one. Let's release the Warhound. You need to move and attack. And then you get to block up that thrower. All the throwers are blocked up. Good stuff. You, sir, will come help this dog. You get to hit and release your hound. Perfect. That way that spear can't go to the high ground. Ow! Oh my god. What? Thank god he went south. Right, I need to save you though, because your armor is busted. Ooh. Oh god. Alright, you are not bleeding. But you only have 3 health, my dude. Oh, get back. Okay. Okay. You wait. I'm gonna go all out trying to save you. Because this is kinda ridiculous. Okay. He's saved. There's no throwers that can hit him. You are not bleeding. Go hide behind that rock, though. I think you're done for the day. You've had a very full day already. Oh man, and these early dogs have really saved my bacon. Speaking of early dogs, I missed the spot. Okay. Alright, come on back down. You're fine. Alright. Good kill, good hits. I actually wanted a bro to go there, but that's okay. My bro can slowly walk himself around, I guess. An aim shot? God, you're so bad. Why are you so bad? I get it, you're just a poacher, but come on. You're a failed poacher because you're doing this job instead. No helms. Really hoping to get armor or helmet. I know you don't often get those from barbarians, though. So... this -2 melee defense, and you're like min-rolling what I need you to have. Let's grab you gifted. Get that, get that. What else do I need to fix? You are a fodder, so honestly, fix your resolve. My archer, finally gonna get range skill. What a novel idea. And actually, because I can max roll fatigue, I'm gonna skip the range defense. As a ranger, I don't know if I want Colossus on you. Crippling Strike is nice for a ranger. Getting some injuries going around. Could do, could do. If I quick hands, I could do throwing with bags and belts. Since I don't know what I want, I'm gonna grab student. Just leave it at that. Back to getting to Tangval. Ooh. Oh man, a caravan that only has caravan hands? That just sounds like money to me. Okay. Terrified villagers and rebuilding efforts. So you're gonna buy for absolute garbage and sell for absurd prices? Actually, you're selling for pretty decent prices, which is weird. I guess the terrified villagers aren't that terrified. That only works. Right. I gotta fix streamer bot up. A lot of the commands are not set up for multi-streaming. Whoa. Go back up. Why did it zoom in on me like that? Ugh. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know how to unzoom that. That is awkward as hell. Guys, what do you think? Are there more legs or do you think there are more legs or eyes in the world? Personally, I think legs, but curious what you guys are thinking. While you guys are thinking about that, let's see. You want me to secure the graveyard for 340 crowns? Let's do it. Check to see if anyone's beat up. Yeah, all right, you're almost dead. So let's camp. I'll check on you. Your health is still not that great. Alright, my next ambition. Oh, of course bug legs count. Yeah, this thing zooming in. Like, why are you guys so close? Like, give me some personal space. Come on. Just doesn't expect me to be way back here yelling at you guys? Oh, I don't like what this camera's doing. I'm gonna have to download its software and turn off the auto zoom. Seems to be really messing things up. But that is not for right now. But yeah, counting all the animals in the ocean that don't have any legs, count all the bugs that have a lot of legs. What do you guys think? I know personally my mind went through several steps before coming to a conclusion of some sort. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh my god. This is annoying. 1 second, guys. It really just does not want to zoom out. Huh. Well, you guys can tell me if I have any acne or anything going on with my pores. City-states? No, I'm far in the north. It really does like my face. I don't know. I don't know why. It's gonna annoy me for probably the rest of the stream, but I'm not gonna stop to figure that out. Let's see. We are not close enough to visiting every fort. Don't want that. Just complete 8 contracts? We're nowhere near the south, so we're not doing the arena. Alright, we just... Hey, you can trust us. We've worked for people. Did it work, guys? Did it work? Do they think they can trust us because we worked for people? Alright, but seriously, this guy has negative melee defense and is really injured still. Rainer here has good melee defense, strong health. I'm gonna switch you two while he heals. And go like that. I'll place you there just to remind me to switch vertically. And with that switch, we should be good to just go in. Ah, nachos. Tombstones fall over as a group of... Oh, do I even try? Nachzerhers? See, I know a lot of the names in this are German. Alright, I need to fix this. It's gonna look weird on stream for 1 second. I need to go to this one. Oh, but the way I did the background, it's tied to the camera as well. Alright. I'll leave you guys like this for now. I'm gonna assume you all know what these guys are. If you don't, they're kind of weak like this, but they can eat corpses. And yes, that includes their fallen comrades. And those corpses make them essentially evolve like Pokemon. And there are 3 tiers of them. Right now, if 1 or 2 of them got to 2nd tier, I could handle 1. 2 would be a stretch. But if anyone got to 3rd tier... Ooh, that is awkward. Why'd I do that? Too early for that. Alright, I have to step forward now, because I need to cover this body with one of my bodies. There. You are going to go there. Wait. Yeah, I have to stand on this body so they can't stand on it and eat it. Well, that's awkward. Oh, why'd I wait? I should have released the hound. Okay. Let's release a hound. Will you go north, please? You will not. And your turn is done. Alright, I don't expect this guy to move south. I expect him to go into melee with this polearm because I forgot to release a dog. We'll see what he does. Yep. but he missed. I should be fine. As I said, the tier 1s are a little too weak, and as you see, their morale breaks pretty easily. I would like to get actual hits at least. Look at that, just breaking everywhere. Okay, we will go there and wait. Look at it, just... It's not fair. Let's just release the hounds and get them cleaned up. Okay. And we'll run them down quick. It'll be easy win. Easy XP. Okay. No big injuries. Sure, 27 crowns. I got a nacho brain. Oh, but to go back to something I asked ages ago, do you think there's more legs or eyes in the world? When I first went through that, first I thought of people. I was like, well, do I think more people have lost an arm, or lost a leg, or lost an eye? I was like, well, there's probably less people. There's probably more eyes and legs just with humans. It's tough to know. Then you think of... Then I thought of other large animals. Other animals. Like how many cows and deer are there in the world, really? Who have 4 legs and only 2 eyes. Like, oh, well, then maybe legs are more. And then my mind kept going and just went to fish and aquatic animals. Like, well, how big are the oceans? How many are in there? So I jumped back to eyes. Then I thought of bugs. I thought of insects. Not just like centipedes and millipedes. Yes, they have a ton of legs. But I think just a single anthill could turn it around and say there are more legs in the world than eyes. Like, you know, in a large anthill, how many ants there are? Hundreds. Literally hundreds. And you're welcome if you get the reference. Alright. There's no more quests here. I'll pick up a 179 for tools. I would love to pick up the medical supplies that are cheap here as well. But I just don't have rounds for it. Also, these 2 furs would be nice. But where am I going after this? I guess I'm going back to... I'm going to go here to this wooden keep. To work my way towards Typhon Frost. Either that or back to Hammerstead. Which is not bad, they are very friendly. And they are a large city. So if I could... I'll sell those. I'm going to grab one... When I get this second fur, it would probably mean people were not paid for a day, which would definitely cause issues. not worth having someone not paid for the day. I'll go into Eichbach. Alright, oh. We unlocked the ability for retinue. Alright, that sells really well here. I'll sell that here. I don't think I'll be able to take any quests from over here. And as fun as the north is, if we're going to make money, we really have to get to the south towards the city-states. So I'm going to start traveling south. Just wanted to check real quick. Wow, good prices on tools. Now, good prices on just about everything here. I will take some roots and berries. My people won't starve. I will grab a medical supply. 2 days, 4 days. I think I have to stop there though. Maybe I'll hit it one more time after Typhon Frost. Ooh. Okay. Some wider gangers, which are just the basic undead, and a few Geists. Geists hit your morale really hard. And I don't think I mean, besides Nut here, like, no one's really prepared for that. I have a few 49s on the front. But it's really kind of sketch. It's kind of really sketchy. I don't think I will do it. Well, my front line, I keep high rolling. I'm so happy with these rolls so far. I can't tell if you are permanent or not. I guess let's keep leveling you up as if you are. You shouldn't be permanent, but look at you max rolling. Look at you max rolling. Like, how do I say no to that when you max roll stats all the time? Yeah, you're ready to go back to the front line, I think. Oh, the pierced leg muscle. Let's wait for it to heal. That a few guys, so it's at least 2, possibly 3. I don't think it's worth it. We're not quite there yet with only 9 people, a lot of them garbage. Hello, Brawler. I'm always a fan of a Brawler. But I'm also broke as a joke. I don't expect to use these old wooden shields anymore. Do you have trade goods here? Not currently. Let's do this contract. It should be to get rid of the ambush trade routes. Yep. 140 crowns in advance and 560 when the job is done. So that is an interesting proposition. A 2 skull worth 700 crowns. Really closer to 750 or 800 because some's in advance. So you lose a little bit of the value. I'm doing it. I need the money. I need the money. Don't mind me, I actually installed OBS bot. OBS bot Meet 2 is the camera I have. I am oh my god. Okay. Guys, good news. I was able to get rid of that permanent zoom it tried to put on me. Okay. I feel better now. I feel like you can actually see me and see my hands. Hey guys. 9 nachos. I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them be. This is interesting. It's like a wild in the non-wild area. Dusk. I do want to hit them before nightfall. I did. Oh, you have 2 marksmen here. Oh, come on. What is that garbage? Let's see what they do. They think they have the advantage. So if I back up, they'll probably just let me back up and do nothing about it. I'm going to try that out. See if I'm right. Because look, they have a bunch of... God, it's all of these raiders. There's only 2 thugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raiders. And then 2 marksmen. Let's see if I can pull them out. Jeez, get me out of there. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can pull them out. If they won't come out, I might circle way around to flank. Yeah, they're not coming. Like, will they know that I'm doing this? I'm actually not sure. I don't think I've ever tried to do a wide circle like this before. Well, now they know. Uh-huh. Question is, can they do anything about it? I don't think so. Yeah, they're just gonna try to reposition. I'm gonna try and grab these marksmen here. Ow. It's okay. Okay, you two can take on these thugs while everyone else goes down here, I think. You're gonna need some support. Then again, who here is not gonna need some support? I'm gonna be quite honest about it. Good shot. And a crippled hand to boot. Okay, you're just getting your teeth kicked in. I will shield wall you and pray. This is gonna get ugly. I'm going to throw you there to block up the crossbow at least. Oh my god, what a hit. Oh, what a god hit. 50% chance. Head hit for 58 damage. Destroying the helmet and killing him. That was actually so clutch. That makes me feel like I might survive. Good head hit again. Oh man. Guys, I have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Good kill. He's gonna destroy the shield and the armor. Sure, why not? Why not? I would love to dagger some of these people down. I don't think I have the bandwidth to do that right now. Because that would mean willfully lowering my DPS to a dangerous level. Alright, dog out. Alright, just hit body. Damn, you hit head. Like the one time I don't want you to hit the head. Oh, you're dead. Not dead. Yet. Shield wall and hit. Nice. Ugh. that killed a fodder. That is fine. Oh my god, guys, I am winning. Like, not just a little bit. I'm winning. I want this war dog out, but I really need you to attack. That's a flea. Holy crap. You do have a dagger. You could try. Do I try to stab you? I don't trust it. With this guy up here throwing, I'm just gonna wait. Oh god. Awkward. Let's get the hit. Okay, there goes his helmet. That's fine. Okay. Good kill. Have you wait. The last one here, I'm gonna repel you and stick a dog in front of you. That was actually clutch. I'm really glad I didn't have to use that dog earlier. You're fleeing now? Amy Alex, thank you for the bits. I am shocked that I'm not dead right now. This feels like it should have been just a full wipe of my team. Am I good at this game? After like, was it almost 900 hours? 855 hours according to Steam. Is that enough to make you good at a game? Whew. All right, let's wait on you. I'm gonna wait a tick. I mean, that was stupid if I'm waiting. Let's just attack. Okay, he used up his attacks. Do I do that? That looks so sketchy. Go around. Yeah, I think I'd rather a dog there than my bro. But I don't expect to get a single armor from this. I do, however, think I will get some helmets. He is fatigued out. Okay, move in. And dead. Oh, I lost a nut. Guys, I don't have 2 nuts anymore. I lost my front nut. Other than that, really good fight. I'm very happy with that result. Oh, the facepalm. Love it. I mean, the way I love dad jokes, I feel like a face palm is probably overdue. So losing your nuts is hard. I was gonna say I'll ask my dog about it later, but she's a girl. She didn't lose hers. 3 good helms. Did manage to get a patch mail shirt. Finally have a good selection of regular shields as well. A bunch of stuff that I can sell. So let's throw repairs all over the place. Especially on stuff that is valuable. Just about everything except these bludgeons. We'll let that stuff repair. We will whoa, God. Yeah. Oh, what? How am I doing? Let's take an honest look. So, Reiner, you're about to die. Adelmar, you're not looking so hot. The thing is, do they catch me anyway if I just full retreat? I'm gonna try to full retreat. Oh god, and a tier 2 Nacho? I'm out. Oh my god, and a tier 3 not... Yeah. I'm so glad I'm backing out. Tier 2 and a tier 3 is just showed up. I am praying I can get to the exit. It looks like I can. I don't remember if nachos have better than my 4 moves per turn. I was going to get a little awkward with this up and down movement here. I think I'll be okay. Because I can't easily go up and down in the same turn. So someone's going to get a little caught out, I think. I think it's going to be Meinl there. Yeah, you can't. But it looks like you have the extra spacing between you. Oh, and that's going to throw you off, putting him there. That was a bad move. Yeah, I think, yes, he can only get within 1. Okay. Whew, I'm good. Let's go there. Let's lower these trees just to be absolutely sure I'm not doing anything horrifically stupid. Okay. And then I will just say retreat. And yeah, I should be able to manage the rest of that. Okay. Can I walk straight through them? Yeah, they're standing in place for just long enough. Come on, get on the road. Oh, in the forest, go, go, go. Okay. Alright, you guys... Oh, man. Alright, the town doesn't look like it's gonna send militia or anything. I need a frontliner. He can be cheap. The butcher. I'm gonna hire the brawler. Brawlers are no-brainers. Kinda low-rolled your melee attack. It's decent. Triple fatigue. Hit points and initiative? It's like you're trying to be dodge and heavy armor at the same time, which doesn't really work. I'm gonna put a question mark there. Like, if you consistently high roll melee defense, you could become a tank potentially. Alright, everyone on the front has shields again. You get armor. What's your fatigue? 103? Yeah, get the good armor. Why not? Because Reyna needs it a lot more than you. It's okay, you can still have an 80 armor. Grab you a spear. I have two 60s, but I've sold off my, what's it called? Swords. Wow. Sold off my short swords. I could do two hand axes and say, screw the bonus to hit. But that's a little sketchy at 60 chance to hit to rely on that. Yeah, okay. So I have a 110 and a 105. Oof, that's split hand. I'll give you the 110. You can get the 105 helm. You keep your 50 helm. And we will just go like that. 30 helms are gone. So with 35 and a 30 armor. But no 30 helms is big. They're buying at a 17% purchase rate. Especially with traders, I like to try to sell stuff at 20% or better. There are a couple 80 armors here, which, oh man, a 50 on the front line? That's no good. I will buy the cheaper of them, throw it on them, which allows me to upgrade armors in the back line. And buying a second one would mean I have min 50 armor on everybody, which is nice. But no, I need tools. Can't just spend all my money on armor upgrades as much as I want to. Gotta make sure everyone's repaired, not starving, and healed. Novel ideas, I know. Hammerstead is hiring, it would seem. But let's do some level up. You max rolled fatigue again. I will give that to you instead of range defense. If you're going to keep max rolling it, I will keep taking it. Now, do I want bags and belts? Bullseye is a trap. I could gifted. No. On this archer. With 50 health, and I don't expect a lot more health, 9 lives would be good. But you are an initiative guy, so you're going to grab dodge to gain bonus melee and range defense. I really wish in vanilla it showed the amounts on the preview in the bottom left here. One thing I miss about Legends right now. Okay, so I know Hammerstead should have a lot of quests right now. I think I'm going to keep going south. Let's dodge the nachos as long as I can. Yeah, let's just get out of here. If Typhon Frost is not going to send out a militia at least, I'm not going to engage a tier 2 and a tier 3. Hell, if they only sent a militia, I definitely wouldn't engage. Ooh. Hold up. You are a cart and then 10 conscripts. I was interested because I saw from the city state. Maybe I could get some good gear, but 10 conscripts is a little too much for me right now. So what are the games you guys into lately? I've been having a hard time getting out of like my older games. I feel like a lot of newer stuff just isn't hitting the spot, you know what I mean? I'm at a point where there are several games I go back to a lot. Battle Brothers being one of them. There are a few games, if I glance over at Steam, there are a few games that I have that I'm waiting for updates on. Norland, if you do like, Norland is like Crusader Kings Light with a 2D art style akin to RimWorld. Then Project Zomboid, always waiting for updates there. Stone Shard. Stone Shard's a fun one. You're only buying at 15%. I'm gonna move on from buying from you, and we'll check out your contract. Astronauts. Astronauts is coming out in its 1.0 early next month. I am very excited for that game. That is a 2D top-down like space survival salvaging game where you start near Earth, which is no longer accessible due to a cloud of debris around it. Alright, so let's follow tracks for brigands, 530 crowns. I could do a 530 crown brigand. I will first check if I need to repair anything, which I definitely do need to repair and heal. This place, it does not have a church. Let's camp to repair and heal. Yeah, Astronauts. I will stream some of that. I did stream some a few days ago. I forget which VOD. I think it was Thursday I streamed it. Still have some healing to do. And then there's a survival game that I'm interested in called The Last Plague Blight. It's still relatively early in its development. I wouldn't expect any of you to have heard of it at this point. But all the same, I think it's got a lot of potential. It's kind of like a medieval technology level survival game where it's very realistic on salvaging and building. The building is actually pretty impressive. I'll accept this contract as we're going. And then there's this blight. There's these blight clouds that are just take over areas slowly. I'm hoping to wait for them to get out of the woods. They're not getting out of the woods, are they? They are not. A necromancer. Oh no. God, I hate when these guys come with a necro. Necromancer makes this so awkward for me. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to push forward. Okay. So you have Pathfinder. You two, at least one of you two is going to circle north. There's the necromancer. Pain in my backside. Yeah, I'm hoping the mobility of my dogs make this a little easier. For this round, I will keep the dogs in my pockets. Alright, so they are moving forward. Now is a good time for me to unleash the hounds. This raider, I think I'll be fine against him. You are turn done. So I will engage and just leave it at that. I'll let you engage first. So until I kill someone, the necromancer has nothing interesting to do. Is actually a blessing. So if I could, I would engage the necromancer first, but I know that's just a pipe dream. Like there's almost no way that actually happens. So up one, send out the hound and then wait. See where they go. This is awkward because I don't know if you can't get through now. Yeah. I'm not sure what to do with you. Oh, this is bad. These are really bad choke points I have right here. Okay. Good thing there's 2 pole arms supporting you. Oh, that's annoying. Good hit on the Necromancer. Good hit. Why did I shield wall against the flail? That doesn't do anything for me. Yeah. You need to back up and go around. As painful as that is. Go doggy, you get that necro. Oh, if that dog just sprints up and hits the Necromancer. Good hit. And release the hound? Let's release. Get that dog into a position eventually. Ooh. Awkward. Good hits. I don't care about the armors. This is too sketchy of a fight to worry about that. You are no longer posting, so I can freely attack. You're controlling him, but he can't engage me. Also, go gadget doggos. Sure. If I can get up here, I could attack you. I'm gonna... Nice. Oh, the archer is definitely earning his keep in these fights. You wait. Alright, you're fleeing. I don't want you to die. I think you've had enough. Okay, got a flea here that dies. And here come the dogs. Kill. Damn. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. Rude. That felt extremely rude to try and kill my dog, right? Just me? Yes! Alright, got the Necromancer down with only 1 undead raised. Okay. And a death. Nice. Alright, so it's just two fleeings next to each other, so that doesn't matter. Whew, good fight. Now it's just cleanup. You're fleeing, you're about to flee, you're fleeing. Let's come down here. Try and scare him. You really need a pole arm of some sort as a backup, I think. Not fleeing. I am really surprised that you're still fighting. Well, dog's fleeing, but he's alive, which is more than I can say for their entire group. But everything that I am interested in, I am kind of surprised that I haven't gotten back into Pal World since it's just came out in its 1.0 release. Oh, get back here. Now run him down. I would love to get his helmet still. Yeah, this should do it. This should do it. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, if you know any interesting random facts, put them in chat. If I find them interesting enough, I will add them to my bot. Because I put in a list of interesting random facts that it picks from during an ad break. Just to give people something to look at, think about, talk about. Do some repairs on things that are worthwhile. Sort. So I got a 105 helm. That is going on my last frontliner that needs a big helm. And then you are the only one without a 50 on. So everyone has at least a 50 helm on the back. And the front line, they have at least 105s, which is huge. Next my equipment milestone is everyone getting above 100 body armor. I assume I'll be able to get that relatively soon. If I keep doing these for high pays, these high paying missions, I think I'll be able to get it pretty soon. You are currently buying for 15%. Not worth selling to you. I don't need ammunition, even though it's cheap here. I will grab the 2 copper ingots and call it there. And with that, let's keep moving south. Massive Citadel. You're going to want these copper ingots. Especially if you have Ore smelter, maybe. Wait, there's a surface iron vein. Is there no iron here? Well, that's a shame. Ah, well. Let's go to Brunwald. I will just be passing through here, since it is a citadel, so I can't pick up missions from you right now. Ooh, rebuilding effort. So you're buying 18%. I think that's good enough to clear my inventory out of some of this trash I have. I never use picks. I'm just gonna sell them. Picks are a great way to destroy armor you want to acquire, so I don't think they're worth it. Flails. If I had... Oh, man. I don't think I want to do flails. I'm gonna sell. And just like that, we have a decent amount of money. Mill cleaver's not bad. But you have an armorer and a weaponsmith. We'll take a quick peek. Your 115 armor, I mean, expensive. Might be worth it. But I think a big weapon or two would probably hit real well. Like a long axe. Ooh, a long axe. Then I could look for a fatigue neutral axe specialist. That'll be pretty much all my money. And right now I think my money is better spent on a warm body on the front line. And welcome one and all. Glad to have you guys here. If you have the channel points, feel free to spend them on putting your name in the game. And since I don't have anyone named for followers or viewers, you can get first pick on who you want to have named after. A lot of miners here. As an apprentice. I mean, I have a deserter, but really, fixing a deserter's resolve is such a pain. I don't know if it's worth it. I think I'd rather grab one of these apprentices. Maybe both. Miners, due to black lung, tend to have lower fatigue. Let's grab an apprentice. Whoa! Hold up. 10 in melee and range defense, triple star. And you start with 100 fatigue. No stars, but triple star. You're a tank. And as a tank, I want you on the back line to level up. Which means I need to hire this other apprentice to sit in front of you. You, sir, a 5 with no stars, versus this double star 4. Alright, but you have the fatigue. Okay. You're like a weak tank. I need some armor. See what the marketplace has. It does have an 80. I will grab that. I also need a 50 helm for the back line. I'll go look at the armor. Honestly, this closed mail coif, it would go on my frontliner for now. But it's also top tier for an archer because it's 90 with no vision loss. I think that's the highest it can go with no vision loss. So I will grab that. As I said, I'll put it on this frontliner for now. Give him a spear, because your melee skill is absolute garbage. And we'll put this 59 here. You guys are injured, but you both have my scimitar next to you. I could throw a flail on someone. That is not a terrible idea. What's this armor? A 45 armor? Hold up. I seriously have a 45 on the front line? No, give me this Gambison. I will grab another Gambison. That you need a pole arm. Is there a cheap? I could just grab a pitchfork. I think I will, because now I don't have enough money for like even a septum or a pike, let alone this long axe. I'll grab a real cheap. I'll grab the damaged pitchfork to save a little money. And eventually I'll get pole arms. In his back pocket, I will give him a shield and short sword on the two edges. Alright, looking good here, guys. Let's do this level up. Oh my god, these high rolls are insane. So you're going to be a pole arm. You need the fatigue. You could use the health or the range defense. You need to fix your resolve, being a deserter still. But a 3 is not a 4, so it's not a max roll. And I have 2 helpful max rolls staring me down. I'll grab the health. You are high fatigue, so you're going to be heavy armor. Therefore, brawny. Alright. Max roll melee skill and melee defense again. Guys, what is happening? These rolls are out of control, actually. As much as I want to fix your resolve, you need the initiative for dodge. Alright, waiting on that banner perk. Alright, what'd you get? You max rolled melee skill again! No, this is nuts. The amount of melee skill max rolls I'm getting is just, it's unreasonable. Let's be honest. I do not deserve it. Because I have 2-star hit points, I will always max roll it. So I will fix your resolve some more. I don't know what you are in the long run, though. For now, I think you're just fodder. Reiner here. At level 4, you have 17 melee defense. I'm just gonna put generic frontline for you. You, sir. Question mark thing. Not really sold on it. You've been high rolling melee defense. You're gonna nimble. A nimble what? I'm not sure. And you two are just fodder. A 61 fodder. You have pierced chest for minus max fatigue. I guess you should fix that before you roll out. I need tools. Yeah, I'll grab tools. I will sell a hand axe. And now let's go to Weldmark. Oh, Vettelmark. Gotta remember these names are German, not English. Oh gosh, 2 battle sites? Bare footprints, so it's undead nearby. Do I go for them? Oh no, it is Goblin Raiders. It's 6 Wolf Riders. Wolf Riders love to flank, but I have a bunch of dogs that can tie them up. Tempting. Very tempting. Oh, you need your perks, sir. What can I fix on you? Honestly, I think just gifted if I'm calling you fodder. Eventually I'll throw you in the front, being fodder, so melee defense. And then, because you are faint-hearted here, you still need to fix your resolve. Everyone healed up. 96 on the helm, good enough. You are not. You need to roll to the back line then. Okay, do something like that. And honestly, I'll do this. Try and keep you alive like that. Go for these raiders. I wish I wasn't in the woods with them. Okay. 3 went north, 3 went south. Hey, what do I do? Back up to use trees to guard my flanks, I think. think I want one person there. One, two. Need you go there and there. You go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You end up there. Up on that high ground. You'll go there. You, sir. Back up. Straight. My banner needs to end up somewhere. I'll put you there so the banner can slot in. Because he can't get up on that hill right now. Let's wait you. You get up on that hill. Let's wait on you. I think I might pull you back a little, pull you down. So that I can sit on that high ground safely. Pull you back. This is ridiculous. Like, what are they doing? Do they really think they can catch me off? Let's see, there's a hole there. I will plug that. And then you... block up that hole. Okay, they're finally engaging. Seeing that they can't do crap against me in my positioning. I'll probably move you 2 and then throw the dog down, but let's wait. I actually want to plug this with him. I'll move you 1 so you can get an attack in. Good stuff. First blood's to me. I win, right? That's what it takes? Pull you down and release the dog. We should just go there. Or, you know, dog has a death wish. All good. Get you out there. Beautiful misses. Good miss. Come on. Good miss. Okay. Who needs to hit things, right? Definitely not me. I definitely don't care about hitting enemies at all. You know? As much as I hate being on the low ground there, it does make sense to do. I'm going to wait you there. And you need to help this flank. Okay, I think I've split my team pretty well here. Like, why? Why are you dancing around? Ow! The hell? Alright, let's pull you down this way, and you shield wall and wait. I want to help you, but I need to engage this wolf rider. Okay. It's good hits. Yes. Okay. Oh, goodbye, Archer. Goodbye, Archer. I don't have any rotates. So unless you can magically disengage yourself, their turns are done. I will wait you and just see what happens. Let's get the dog out. Why? Why not fight what's right in front of you? Good kills. Wish I could rotate. Let's release my final dog. I could go for a repel to try and save you. Let's do it. That repel might be enough. To... Nope. Nope. Okay. Was that a kill? That was... kill. So you are gone. And down. That was another kill, so he's gone. Oh, that was a kill. I got too cocky. I got too cocky. That was a kill. This is ugly. Good kill on the rider. But now the wolf gets free attacks. Because of course. Oh, piss off. Piss off with that little dance you did. Oh, okay, sure. Let's engage. I mean, yeah, let's just go for the kill. Oh no, come on. This is ridiculous. Good kill. I don't get why he gets to start fresh, though. You know what I mean? That was a kill. Is this just gonna be like a full wipe? You're running. Oh, you bastards. Oh my god. My team was so good. My triple defense guy. Oh, that was such a bad mistake. And this questionable tank is missing his nose for a permanent fatigue break. Damn. I got most of my helmets, but only one armor back. Okay. I mean, is what it is. I got too cocky. Let's go to the large city here. Ooh. My banner now hates greenskins, which is helpful. He'll get bonuses against greenskins. I just need warm bodies right now, so Dayteller, I'm getting you. Oh, you guys are buying 15%. You're selling for way too much. Damn. That was crazy. Let me check. Gotta check something real quick. Sorry, guys. Alright. Set this crap to repair. I'm scared of these 2 stars right now. Drive off brigands. I need time to think about it. There's a caravan. 3 days northeast. I'm spending so much effort trying to get south. And it wants to send me to Gerheim. Maybe I do just bounce back north and rebuild up. Let's see what this last one is. Securing. No, I will take the caravan. Gonna bounce way far north, but that is okay. Oh man. I'll grab this padded leather. I need some 80 armors. Okay. Let's just get this going. I need to sort out who's in my front line. I think it's something like this. Or you can just get a spear. Everyone gets a pocket knife. You're kind of trash, so you get the dog. No, I have a space on my banner for the dog right now. then you can finally upgrade to that 65, I think? No. Upgrade to a 50, though. So do I lean into your initiative star? I don't think so. Because I'm not gonna go nimble. I think I'll have you battle forge. I'll probably still get dodged on you though. Huh. That makes this a little awkward, doesn't it? Alright, let's move on. I think that's just how my team is right now. Pretty quiet over on the YouTube and Kick sides, it looks like. All good. More goblins. I did not manage to get into Mitterfelds. I am missing quality of life mods doing this pure vanilla playthrough. I mean, just for the... I forget the name of the mod that speeds up time, so that it gives you an extra time scale. 188. I need tools, and your tools are cheap. So I shall sell stuff I do not need. I will sell stuff I do not need. I don't need 40 helms. Oh, I probably don't need these 50 helms, but I will stop there. Get some tools. I have enough money for the rest of the trip up. And I'm not going to hit any other villages. So just let it run. Hopefully Gerheim has some quests that aren't too crazy. And also hopefully it has some people I can hire to plug holes in my line right now. I will grab the butcher. I'm gonna wait for a bowyer. For a ranger. A double resolve star. Did my banner die? My banner's here. Is there anyone I want to throw on the back line to level up? Not really? I'll throw you back there. If you get that, you get that. Transfer those over. You, sir, are now a backliner. Congratulations. that going. Already happier with this setup than a few seconds ago. Not saying much. A few seconds ago I didn't have a setup. A 2-star. Okay. It's moving goods. Oh, 1,050 crowns from water a day, 3 days south. Let's do it. From water. Am I blind? From water. There we go, in the east. Oh, I can cut through the wilds here. Okay. It's 3 days, so I wanna take the furs with me. Let's buy a little extra food, so I have 4 days. Buy another tool and supplies. You are buying at 14%. If I'm going through the wilds, I'll go to Kalkberg first, and there I could sell the furs. Which to the point where I think I want to sell stuff to pick up this other one if I can. I'll take it. My people may not get paid today. It'll probably piss them off pretty bad. But as long as no one abandons me... Oh, I got in before payday. Let's sell these furs. Make a tidy profit. Okay. Okay. There is a leather lamellar here. Tempting. You're buying at 18%. Okay. Anyone interesting to hire? No thieves. Shame. I really like thieves. Thieves can have up to 12 base melee defense. So if you get one that high rolls melee defense and has stars, they can actually make a late game tank out of a thief. Gerlach the Luckmaker. Sure. Let me just hire you, see what you have. You are a drunkard. Your melee skill is garbage. Your range skill is garbage, even though you love it. I don't even want you around. Yeah, you were just a waste of money. That's a shame. Are my headpieces set up? No, they are. Certainly are not. We get that. We got a 105, a 90, and a 50 here. 105, 90. Keep the 50s in the pocket. You guys here produce anything I want? Nope. Alright, let's roll out. So I'm just going to right click all the way down onto it. And we'll see where that takes us. There's some kind of creature over there. I'm not too interested in a creature battle. It's funny how they make the most efficient path even though you can't see anything. If I see hills, or especially a mountain, watermill, I don't know this location. Okay. Let's take a look. The watermill totters at the hinges as it buckets dip and draw water. Attached to its sides is a stone-walled abode with chimney piping bulbs of black. There are pelted traps hanging outside the walls and an oaken chair set on the porch. Its windows are too blurry to look through, but you can still hear the mill inside rising and churning with wooden groans. Drawing your sword, you step up to the porch and open the door. A man welcomes you in the first and only room there is. He's standing beside the mill well, running his hands through the grains. He's an elderly fellow of modest stature, as though time had no warrant for his posture or abilities. There's a sword hilt hanging above the fireplace. Its glint is unmistakably rich, and the old man regards your stare with a warm smile. Only those who are worthy may have the hilt of the reproach of the old gods. You, stranger, are not. What would make me worthy? The old man stares into the mill. His hands rise up, and a swarm of grain revolves around his fingertips like bees around the buds of sugar. My only son departed to slay the great beast. His squire returned the hilt to me, but the blade was gone. Avenge my son, and you shall be worthy yet, stranger. You ask where the beast is, and the man puts his hands into the millwork again. If only I knew. I trust you will find out, sellsword. Your feet suddenly slide back across the floor, into the porch and onto the grass. The door slams in front of you and won't be opened again. It seems you've unwittingly taken up a quest, or perhaps one to keep on the side. We will have to resolve that at some point. Let's head to these mountains here. Ooh, webnecks. Only 6. I will hit the mountain and then go into these hills and fight the webnecks there. Oddly flat terrain for where I'm currently standing. I want to get up here. I'm going to back up like that, I think. Okay, we will wait you, we'll wait you. Wait, you can just end turn. Spear wall, spear wall, spear wall. And now we'll just get free hits for days. Damn. It bypassed the end of the spear wall there. Wait. Okay. That's fine. You get webbed, you get webbed. I don't really care about being webbed. Well, you probably care. dog out, who instantly runs the exact wrong way. Okay. And you're fleeing now. That is awkward. I wish that dog was not in the way. Oh, thank God you actually fled successfully. You are still poisoned, so you're still gonna die. Good haircut. Two health. Somehow you're alive. Can I just say it's over? Like, I don't know why we're still fighting. It's over. Oh my God, he didn't die. The poison ended just in time. 3 glands, okay. Definitely not worth the repairs I need to do. Alright, after the battle's over, you find Wilhelm on his knees, his body swaying back and forth as he nurses a wound. Oh, we ask him if he's alright. This was his first taste of combat. There's not a soul who isn't scared. Alright, so he's just gonna bottle up his emotions and he gains 2 resolve. That seems perfectly healthy and reasonable. Let's just get to town and keep moving. $1,050 crowns. I now have money again. I just need... What is this contract? Oh my God. Back to Gerheim? Back up to Gerheim, but it's over 1,000 crowns again. As annoying as this is, it feels like the right call again. I'll do it. I will camp here until dawn so I could look at the market. These amber shards are below market. I will grab those. And I need food. That's not enough food. I'll have to go to another town. Medical supplies are cheap here. That is a really cheap militia. 350 crowns to hire a militia? I will do that. Your stars are not where I want them. So you high rolled pretty well. So you are still fodder. You're a decent frontline fodder, if that's a thing. You get that 65 off. 30, a 35, and 50 in the back line. Not doing that great, but it's good enough. So I'll go to Coppingen here. Opingen? Hold up. I just saw brigands. Few thugs and some raiders. What's that? 4 raiders probably and 3 thugs? I think I want to take them. If everyone's healed enough, which they are not. You don't even have a helm. Alright, you have a helm now. Congratulations, you will not be decapitated right away. The problem is Wilhelm here. Wilhelm doesn't have the hit points to fight. I mean, I could do this. This shifts to the right, so he would guard the flank still. Let's do it. At this point, we've taken enough risks. We may as well. They should come at me. They're backing up. Huh. Interesting. Alright, these 2 thugs down here are probably where I engage. Yeah, let's go down like this. We'll see what they do. I think I run in. They're practically all turn done. Let's run in and get in range. Throw you in the pocket. Okay, it's a little sketchy, but I think it'll be okay. Because I should be able to get kills relatively fast. I'm just gonna throw the dog right next to you. Bite his head. Yes. Just bite his freaking head off. Oh, good hit. Oh, that was a bad move on my part. That's okay. It's just a thug. What the? What? You killed Wilhelm? Rude. Okay. That's unacceptable. Alright, throw the dog down. Alright, Wilhelm does go before that raider. So he can back up and not die. Aww, my doggy. Get that kill. Thank you. You are fleeing, which is fine by me. Alright, all fleeing. Can I get a full surround? That would actually be really nice if I can. It looks like I can. Okay. Yeah, without the dog in the way. And with a full surround. Oh, you don't have a dagger. Dagger's out. Get these punctures. Alright, just end turn on anyone who doesn't have a dagger. My first dagger down. I kept the 80 armor that Wilhelm had. It looks like I kept his helm. Couple helms, a 110 and a 95 armor I gained. A boar spear. Honestly, that was a really good fight. I'm perfectly fine losing Wilhelm. Because that loot is pretty good. How's it going? Ooh, we lost about 2/3 of our men, and we are currently rebuilding. Taking that risky fight right there has definitely helped the rebuilding process. Because now I have equipment from raiders that I can use to keep people alive. Hoping at Koppingen here. They're fighting direwolves. There's only one left. It'll be dead before I get there. Yeah, it was a bit sketchy there for a minute. It still is a bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, right now, I really just need bodies. Much as I hate to say it, I just need bodies. A double star range skill, triple star initiative. You are a good archer. And you are excellent fodder. You have paranoid for bonus defenses, fat for bonus health. You're actually not half bad. Alright, first things first, let's fix up this front line a little more. Because I do have better armors now. You get the top armor, you get the next one. Go like that. Put these 80s on the outside. I have a 105 and a 110 to play with on the front. Okay, got a 105 to bring to the back line. Okay, very happy with the helmet situation. The armor situation is acceptable. The only thing is I missed that you need that. Oof. And we have plenty of level ups we can do real quick. Fodder. Okay, melee roll. Your 50 resolve, I think, is acceptable at this point for a fodder that isn't going to stick around forever. You will shield expert to get the bonus defense. I don't get why shield expert shows up here, but when people get dodge in vanilla, it doesn't show up down there. You are kinda just garbage. You will Colossus dodge. You're dodging. You're dodging. Nimble. Body and helm max 15. I could nimble you. Do I nimble you with a shield? Or maybe like a two-handed, like a scimitar or shashmi? I think I'm leaning towards a two-hander on you. Just have you be an absolute menace. But I don't know what I want on you right now. If I don't know what I want on you, I will grab student. Just to have things moving along. My banner gets a nice little upgrade. Grab fatigue on you. Waiting. Okay. I am broke. That's a slight issue. Because, believe it or not, my bros expect to get paid. Oh, these 2 amber shards. Right, I brought those here for a reason. Provisions. I need more provisions to get where I'm going. 4 days, 5 days. I will sell something off if I need to in order to get that. Let's sell these 2 short swords. $182. I'm gonna grab another one. And then sell to get to 4 days. Seriously? You're still 3 days worth. Okay. 4 days worth of pay for them. You, sir, need equipment. What are you doing? Alright, Boar Spear goes to you. Two best spears go on the outsides. Why did Boar Spear go to you? It should go to you. And we will call that good enough. I've got the food, I've got to get way up there. Let's hit a little bit of this fog on the way up. Yeah, I thought they'd be gone. That's okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that is a plethora of nachos. Pass. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not interested at all. Oh, great. More tracks. I am mildly curious what it is. Not interested enough to go that far off course, though. Moving on up. Besides those nachos I didn't want to fight, I haven't seen a whole lot over here. There's a nice little hill over here I can stand on to get a better look around. Okay. See footprints down there, but it's just on the edge of my vision and too far away, but I don't think it's worth going to. All right. Get into Gerheim. Ooh, 1,000. Oh, Amy Alex, I just saw your message. Yeah, I got cocky. I fought a bunch of goblin wolf riders and lost maybe 3/4 of my men. So I'm rebuilding. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt a lot. But the rebuild is going surprisingly well. Being a trader helps. I'm getting good prices on goods. Alright, Gerheim, what do you want? Rambert the Elder wants me to guard a caravan going to Typhonfrost. Sure, let's do it. I can afford the time. I have plenty of crowns. I have the furs from here. Let's roll out. Nothing else really interesting here. Annoying that I can't go just direct. Caravans have to follow the road. Good time as ever for a little hydration break. Looks like I'll be able to go into Eichbach here. So where I'm going should be well supplied from the caravan. So I should sell the furs now while I have a good chance to get good money from it. I don't need an 80 on the front line. Really, Speed'em? Interesting to have that in the marketplace. I will gather some tools and supplies and some more. And you know what? These medical supplies are relatively cheap. So that was a lot of my money gone. Gone to a good cause though. Oof. Let's see. Anyone worth hiring? A bowyer. I do want a bowyer, but I just spent all my money on tools and medical supplies. We are close by. So once I finish this, I could go back and grab the bowyer. Oh, thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to follow so you know when I go live. I really appreciate the follows. Yes, I will. Wait, what's today? Today is Sunday. I stream 5 days a week. I'm taking off Saturdays and Mondays. You can see my schedule directly on Twitch. If I go live on an odd day, I always announce when I go live on my Discord. You can check out in the description. I'm on YouTube. Down in the panels below. I'll always announce when I go live or if I release a YouTube video there. But yeah, check out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. And yeah, you can check out my YouTube. I still haven't rebooted that. Ooh, someone needs help. Please come quick. My grandpa has fallen down the well. Sure, we can help her. The old man was doing repairs on the wellhead. Wooden framework meant to cover its opening when it broke apart and sent him plunging down. Alright. Torkel throws down a rope. Old man ties it around himself. And we pull him up. Ooh. Alright, so Torkel gets eager. Sure. We just helped an old man out of a well. Ooh, an ambush. Alright, raiders. I'm liking that hammer. Let's see what you guys want to do. They are just coming straight at me. I think I could spear wall. I think I will. So I will spear wall now and just hold position. Good shot. Not releasing the dogs yet. That'll be next turn I can release dogs. Do not forget to spear wall on him. And now we wait. Ow! What the frick? Okay. Oh god, they're just getting... Oh my god. They're just getting throwing weapons out and rocking me. Oh Jesus, they could actually kill my banner here. Alright, you two are going down there. I can get you all the way to that guy. Alright, let's just engage before my banner dies. I can't get to that poacher, unfortunately. What's your melee defense? 20? Just wondering, can I see... That's the only one left with dodge, jeez. Alright, let's move up and hit. Yeah, I just need to get this crowd under control right now. I'm not worried about armors. Let's get the dogs out. You, sir, need to get out of that poacher's range. I guess I could have put you in the grass there. But if you were in the grass, then they wouldn't be able to shoot you. Ow! Frick. Okay. Yeah, pull you back in. Alright, I just hope you miss. I just need you. Oh, guys. That is not what I was aiming for. I really needed him to miss. Yo, what? Come on now. This is getting out of hand. Okay. Thank you, dog. Good kill. Okay. So... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I answered your question. I don't believe I'll be streaming tomorrow, since I usually take Mondays off. But I will be back to streaming Tuesday. That's okay, that wasn't one of my guys. Alright. Everything's under control. Did my dog get him? I don't actually know. Alright, there's the flea. I will run down to kill him. Okay. And that'll do it. Let him run. I don't expect my dog will be able to reach him. Yeah, it's done. Another thing I miss about Legends, Alright, so he died. I lost his armor, which is really unfortunate. I think he had a 110 on him. I did manage to keep his helmet, and otherwise kept most of the things. Not obituary. Go to inventory and set useful or valuable things to repair. Let's just keep on going. I don't expect another ambush. I'm going to watch it very closely. Right. I need somebody to plug that hole. Who is Tostig the Quick? I feel like he's following me around. He's a wildman that costs over 1,000 crowns. A lumberjack could be good. They tend to have high attack. I'm doing a vanilla run right now in EELI, so expert, economic, and encounter, low starting funds, and Iron Man. But yeah, it's purely vanilla right now. I usually do legends, but earlier this week I built my new PC out, and I haven't gotten back to reinstalling mods, so I felt like doing a vanilla run. So this is the Trading Caravan Origin. So I'm getting favorable trades, I think 10% better buy and sell prices, but only 2/3 of renown gain, so renown grows slower. I will hire a lumberjack. Interesting position of your stars. And welcome to the chat, by the way, Joe. As I say to everyone, don't forget to follow me so you know when I go live. I stream 5 days a week. I take Saturday and Monday off, so I won't be... Yes. Vanilla's no DLC. Oh, no, I have all the DLCs. I'm sorry. By vanilla, I mean unmodded, not no DLC. After this run, I'll probably go back to Legends. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it more, I think. But sorry for the confusion. I do have all the DLCs. This woodsman needs an armor. Can I get a decent armor? I can get an 80 for cheap. Legends. It adds a lot of content. And map creation, it gives you some tools to manipulate like how much water there is and how big the frozen area and the desert area are. But the biggest thing about Legends is that helmets and armors don't come just as one piece. They actually come as layers you stack on top of each other. Yeah, it makes armor progression a little easier because you don't have to throw away an entire armor. You can upgrade bits and pieces to get it up. It does mean you have to mess with it a little more. It's a little more micro intensive to manage your equipment. You start, like, unless you're the peasant militia, you start max 6 people in the field, and you can grow that number based on your renown. Retinue acts different. Retinue in Legends is tool sets, and you need bros who can match requirements for those tool sets. For example, the scavenger kit, you need like either a cripple, beggar, indebted, or something else. The cooking stuff, you need someone who has chef. Oh, and there's new perks. There's new perks. They're set into perk groups, and then they are randomized with weights based on the background. There's a lot of stuff in Legends. It's a complete overhaul mod. If you've ever heard of Reforged, that's another really popular overhaul mod. What am I doing here? You just max rolled a bunch of stuff. You are determined and ailing. Big range defense, initiative. Yeah, Legends is a huge overhaul mod, so if you stick with me and keep watching, eventually you'll see some. I could go range defense and make you a polearm later, but without any melee stars, I think this guy long term is just fodder. I'll also do things to keep him alive and make him more effective while he is around. You're a weird one. I don't think you're going to be long for this world either. We'll grab you, dodge. You know what? I'm going to downgrade you. I think you're just fodder. I still have plenty of ammunition, not worried about that. Alright, let's check out what this contract is. Find a location, huh? Some way northeast around Pagan Hearthland. It's probably somewhere right over here, but it could be farther. I don't like those missions. The find location. I'm really not a fan of those. What are you buying at here again? 15%. Not worth selling here. I've got food. I have enough tools and everything. Let's roll out to the next town. Back to trying to work my way south. Legends does have, if expert is not difficult enough for you, Legends does add legendary difficulties for economic and combat. So there's a whole new tier of difficulty, and instead of low starting funds, you can start with none. I don't think I'm ready for Alps. This is gonna be the Alps, isn't it? Spirits in sleep. It's 390 crowns though. Maybe I could do that. I'm pretty beat up. My banner would definitely need to sit and heal. Look if the market has anything worthwhile. I could just grab one copper ingot. I can't afford both. Hiring. Oh man, another brawler? Another brawler, huh? I am obsessed with brawlers. It's only 150. He is not horrible for now. Problem is I don't have an armor for him. Is there someone else I want to dismiss? I'll throw you back there for now. You, I can't do anything. I'll go to Vedelmark. Or Wolfhaden. Let's go to Vedelmark. Whoa, what's this? Direwolves? Let's join in. Like, why? Because I can. Because I can. Hey guys. Only one person from the caravan is alive still? Really? Okay, we'll get these hits in. I'm just hitting everything right now. Awesome. Okay. Oh, this one caravan guard. And release the hounds. Alright, there's a flea. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. A little bit of XP. No loot. Not a single pelt, huh? Is what it is, I suppose. You know what? Without a contract, this caravan leaving Mitterfels is so weak. It only has one guard? But I don't know if I want to piss off Mitterfels. It only has one guard. Could use the money. I'll try to do the right thing. Really, staying to the road is faster there. Alright, ambush trade routes and witch burnings. They should buy stuff for relatively high prices. Yeah, 21%. I will definitely take those prices. Okay. Alright, looking good. I have decent money. We've got quests available to me. Alright, I've just about done my 4-hour stream. Check real quick. There is a farmhand there I could grab. I think he's the most interesting one just from a quick glance. But I do have this guy who actually really should come back into the combat. Which I need an armor for him. And then I have a scimitar that needs to go out. Let this guy grab the scimitar so you can get the spear, shield. This can go on you. This on you. This on you. So he can get a proper frontliner helmet. And a pocket dagger. I am missing 2 pocket daggers. So I will actually grab these 2 knives. So everyone on the front line has a pocket knife. You are fodder, but good roll there. Start fixing your resolve and your fatigue. Colossus you. My archer here. +6 initiative roll. Damn. And then hit points. I'm gonna student the archer. Try and get him up high faster. Alright, let's do one more contract tonight. There's this 1 star, 320 crown payment, following tracks. Let's do it. Mostly because that will finish my ambition. And I'd really just like to get this ambition out of the way to hopefully get the sergeant ambition for the sash. Ah, 5, but they are all raiders. We'll do a quick check. My banner's the only one who has injuries. Yeah, just, oh my god, they're running so far. Are you coming at me? No. But if I hit the thieves, you might join the fight. Okay, you left. I will hopefully get those guys on the way back. I don't like this positioning. These trees are messing with me a little too much. So let's go 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want that grassland. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Goes back up straight. Get some better positioning here. Now, a lot of them are on the north, so I'll move you up. Give myself a little more punching power up north. I think I want to run in and engage. I usually advise against it, but it just feels right, you know? Sometimes you just have to do what feels right. Step forward. I will place you there. Are you turn done? You are. I'll have you wait. You're just there to plug that hole. Okay. And this is looking pretty good. Good start to the combat. Whoa, throwing? Who said you could throw something at me? After this kill, I might start to dagger down people over here in the north. Do I dagger you? No. I think I'm just gonna take you out. Alright. I think... the leather lamellar I will attack. And this guy with the 110 armor I will dagger. Let's get you out of there. Alright, let's do this. Hoping hitting him causes some morale penalties here. Okay. Oh, just die. Your morale just is not going down, huh? Have you wait? Okay, and more daggers. There we go, we got a flea there. Good shot. And then we'll dagger. And we'll dagger. Come on. You just gotta hit. Okay. Dagger down. So we got the 110 armor. I don't get why it has so much damage if it was full health when we stabbed him to death. And that is how you dagger down. No, we're paid to return it. I'm not taking a bribe on such a low value mission. You can get the 110. You get that. And we'll just pass these down the line. A 105 and two 110 helmets. Throw a 110. Throw a 110. I have three 105 helmets. Put a 105 on that end. A 105 on the end. 105 on the banner. I can get this 90 on my archer. Level up Olaf. Good stuff. Good fatigue roll. Let's go for the initiative roll and dodge. Start heading back. Maybe we'll find those other brigands. Looks like they went up north. I am not too keen on hunting them down. They could be really far away by this point. Alright. And 320 crowns in the bag. Alright, let's at least look at what these contracts are. Alright, it's carrying someone, carrying cargo to Tangval, which Tangval is way out of the way. And this one is the caravan? Oh, it's brigands. Right, it gets rid of the ambush trade routes. Let's accept that one. Alright, everyone's back in good spirits except for Anton. We finished that ambition. Quick look, we are recognized at 484. God, I really want the scavenger, but an early scavenger helps you so much long term with tools, ammo, and stuff. But I think this is going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow. I also have some nice follower emotes, so check those out. And if oh, okay. There are, all right, there are other English speaking streams going on right now. Let me check them out. See which one I think will be the best to send you guys to. Don't mind me just checking out these streams. Right, you have a content warning, so I'm not going to send people to you. All right, I'll be sending you guys over to Mike Valentine. Thanks so much for watching. Follow, check out my Discord so you could join. God, what am I going to call the people that I have here? I'm leaning towards Wolfpack. Join the pack? Work in progress. You can check me out on YouTube. Most of my stuff's between 12 and 15 years old. I did YouTube way back in the day, but I'm going to get back into it real soon. Planning to do some Against the Storm, possibly some Astronauts over there. I'm going to do more stuff that just gonna do more stuff that I enjoy that doesn't really do well in streaming for now. But thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.